the prerogative of God. I do not have the right to challenge it.
No, but God gave you the will now to decide. That's why don't blame God on their resurrection. Rather, it's Satan, and Satan's going to free himself. I mean, if you can handle the fire, that's something amazing, but you cannot, because if I ask someone to bring a lighter and try to put it on your hand, you're not going to handle it. And this fire is scared of the hellfire. This fire is scared of the hellfire, let alone you. Why? Person say, why God has to punish people with the fire? God is the most merciful. Even with us with the fire is merciful. Why? Because he wants us to follow the truth. That's why he threatens us with the most severe thing, which is a fire. That shows you what? He's merciful. People never look at it this way. See? People are thinking, why a fire? Because God wants to follow the truth. So when you reject the truth and you know the outcome of reject the truth is the fire, then you know you are the most evil person. I'm not saying you, in general speaking, you know? I'm not saying you, brother, because you seem like you're a nice guy, sincere guy, hopefully, inshallah. But that's what I'm talking about. You know, because that's one of the doubts of the atheists. Why God has to punish the fire? Rather, that shows you his mercy. You see? Because he knows that his creation, the mankind that is created, nothing will stop them except the fire. So if you don't stop by the fire, then you deserve to be in the fire. You know? So if you have any questions, the reason that I'm encouraging you to accept the truth and testify, but on the condition you are accepting that it makes sense and is clear. Okay? And it's the faculties that God gave us. If something makes sense and I believe it makes sense and is the truth, then I should accept it.
See, but it makes sense to me. Whether I would devote my life to it because it makes sense to me on a more conscious, logical level, I don't know. I would need something to, because if you're a Christian,
you wanna read more, or you wanna?
I want to increase my exposure. Basically, what I'm saying. Because if you're a Christian, you have to understand that they believe they already have this. So if you're, for me, I would need to be convinced that.
So for you,
I would need to be convinced that Islam what Islam believes is
make more sense and is clear and it goes in line. That's why I'm.
Not that it makes more sense, but in terms of it would need to hit me more deeper than Christianity does. It would need to hit me in a place that I had not known about before. Of
course, about worshipping God. I mean, first of all, Christianity. Are you the Bible, the New Testament? Was it inspired by God? Show me where Mark or Luke or Matthew, John claim they were inspired by God.
I don't have a Bible.
Get the Bible. I'm going to show you that. Again, get the Bible. None of them claim they were inspired by God. None of them. Also, how is it not going to hit you when you believe God, Jesus is God, and He does not? No problem.
I need to go in half an hour.
No problem. How is it going to hit you when I just prove to you that the God that you believe in cannot be God?
Wait, sorry.
How can you said that you need something to hit you? Okay, hard. How? When I already explained to you that the God that you believe in, He cannot be the same God who is the perfect all the time. That should hit you. Because imagine I believe in Allah, then someone show me Allah does know the hour. So what? Allah knows everything, but Allah does know the hour. That's not gonna hit me. That's gonna make me faint. I just showed you the God that you believe in is perfect all the time. He's the greatest, but someone greater than Him. God is the greatest. Correct? Is Jesus God?
What did you say?
Is Jesus God?
Is Jesus God? Jesus is, yes.
Is God. But Jesus said the Father is greater than I. So He cannot be the greatest. God knows everything all the times. Is Jesus God? Jesus said that's not the hour. Come on, bro. That should hit you, not hit you. I don't know why you're still standing. I mean, you should get a chair. I mean, that's clear cut. Does God change His nature? No. So when before Jesus became a baby, was He a baby or He was God?
He was God.
So when He became a baby, did He change?
He would have to
change. Yeah. But you just told me God does not change his nature. So you cannot be the same God that who is perfect all the times.
My problem is that these are semantic arguments, but I want more deep.
Semantic?
I want deep.
That's the foundation.
Robert, she has a question for you.
No, bro.
I'm going in half an hour. She can come then.
So no, I spoke to her many times. Ask me every time I speak to you.
don't speak to her.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
You can watch the videos. The point I'm mentioning this is the foundation. What is the first commandment? O hail children of Israel, our God is one God. And there's nothing like God. And God is not a man. That is in the Old Testament, Hosea 9:11. Let us see how Allah describes himself. And tell me what you think about it. Allah said, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. The meaning of the verse. Say, O Muhammad, Allah is the only one, the unique. Allahu Samad. Master, self-sufficient. Pay attention, eh? Master, self-sufficient. Everyone's in need of him. He's not in need of nothing and no one. لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ. He begat not. No one gave birth to him. And doesn't give birth to no one. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. And there is nothing comparable to him. What do you think about this description of God?
That would be in direct contradiction to the Christian understanding.
No. You are a human being. God gave you reasoning and natural inclination. Does he go against your reasoning, natural inclination? Does he go against that? Does he go against what you believe about God? That is perfect all the time?
He's perfect, yes.
It doesn't go. Because why? These verses show us that Allah is perfect. No one gave birth to him. He has no beginning. He doesn't give birth to no one. He's not a human being. Okay? He doesn't rely on no one. That's the God that you are believe in your heart. But because you've been brought up as a Christian, you are struggling with your belief. You don't know how to harmonize with your natural belief about God, which God gave it to you. That's why Prophet Muhammad said, كُلُّ مَوْلُودٍ يُولَدُ عَلَى الْفِطْرَةِ. Every newborn is born with a fitra. What is a fitra? Fitra that God gave us called natural inclination. Naturally we know God is perfect. So that natural inclination is like a padlock. However, you need more information about God. The only key that opened that padlock perfectly is the key of Christianity. 3 God? No. Because already you believe there's only one God, naturally. The Judaism, God regrets and he got worried? No. God does not worry. God does not regret. The only one is Islam. Comes, opens it perfectly. How? The foundation of your belief now is just been demolished and destroyed, and what goes in line with your natural inclination, which God gave it to you, has been presented to you, which is Islam.